I tell you what, man. Summerlin's in the house today. It's going to be a day, folks. When Tim Summerlin's in the house, you know that I'm going to have a headache. Because we're going to have to go into some things that he's got to deal with. Boy, I'll tell you what. I'm glad, Gene Dowdy brought me this delightful piece of equipment here that I love to death. And it's this well-balanced director's thing. And I like to point it at people. Tim Summerlin's getting pointed at right now. Tim came in this morning, though. He has been converted. I have to say this. Dr. Summerlin has been converted over. We haven't got McCormick to relax yet enough. Did you hear the story, though, that I did to him?
No, sir.
I sent him flan. Did I tell you that story? Yeah. I sent him flan at Francisco's. He was sitting there with Dr. Junkin, actually.
And you said flan?
I said to him,
Beautiful gesture.
I know. I said, here you go. Have some flan. And he knew it was me right away. I was also filming it, too. It was quite delightful. So, and they enjoyed it. They ate the whole thing before dinner. They also, yeah. Him, Casey. There was a student there. There was some other person that was there. Dr. Junkin, of course, he ate half of it. So, I mean, geez.
He likes the sweet.
He does like the sweet. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Tuesday. We got a great show for you today. My goodness. Doug's here. We've got Allison Boucher. Liberty Tax is in the house. With Liberty Tax here, I feel like we're going to get a surprise visit from somebody. Doesn't it? I can't remember. The bird lady dresses up as the Statue of Liberty. So, but Janelle Peralt's here. Hold on, Janelle. We'll get these two guys off here and we'll get going. Janelle's got houses for sale. Got another one it's from the F word, so we don't allow that one in the lead. I guess I would allow it though, but we've got so much going on. Peterson Health Digital Studio, live from Pint and Plow. We've got one of our great sponsors is Ken Stoppel Ford. For all your service needs, give them a call today, 830-257-5557. They will get you back on the road or get you right in the world. Doug, how's the Cobra working out?
The Cobra's pretty good. I got oil leak I can't find. But other than that,
did you take it to Quick Lane and help them fix it for you?
No. I'm sorry. I'm the only one that touches the Cobra.
Oh my gosh, jeez.
Yeah, nobody's allowed.
Look, don't go anywhere else. Just go to
the F-150. No sweat.
Yep,
I like their mobile van. Yeah, they come to the parking lot. They do everything. It's great.
That's the best part of the whole.
It is awesome.
It is awesome. So go visit those guys today. We got other sponsors today, but since the software, I have this software issue that's super annoying right now, and I just made Doug and Gene and what's the word I'm looking for? Berated us? No. Yeah, but I forced you to listen to my grievances.
Yes.
So.
Heard.
Yes. Welcome. But we have a lot of things going on today. It's National Night Out today. That's exciting.
Is it really?
Yeah. There's 15 events going on in Kerrville today, including at the Doyle Center. So if you get out today, is the day to do that and get out and see all of the things that we have going on tonight. And just neighborhoods. There's 15 events. Jack Lamb may stop by later at the end of the show to tell us all about those places that are going on. Yesterday was a big day for Schreiner University. Football. Well, but there culturally, you had your thing, right?
Big, beautiful art.
Hold that microphone close to your face there, because we got to hear you talk.
This one.
Yes.
Oh.
That one.
Beautiful public art right there at the trailhead. We're coming in, and I think maybe you might have the artist tomorrow. Show, perhaps.
That was great.
It was outstanding.
Just another fine piece of stuff at Schreiner. Very, very impressive.
And you look at it, and it just keeps growing on you. See more and more in it. That the artists picked up on so much about this area.
Yeah, right. It's incredible though to see what's happened at Schreiner though. Like it's just like the campus is continually, improving and taking shape and things like that. So, I went to Texas Lutheran yesterday down in Seguin. I'd never been to Seguin before. The Guadalupe River runs through there, and it is
nice
low. It is low down there. It is bleak looking.
That's south of Canyon Lake.
Yeah.
So the release is less.
Yeah, so there's like boat docks that are just standing up in the middle of the air doing nothing. Come on, Julie Davis. Tardy again, 9:02. Right there.
Hey,
Make that note.
we wait on Julie. Julie doesn't wait on us. Let's get that straight.
Bob Cratchit.
Yes. So I went to Seguin yesterday. Look, they got nothing on us. We Texas, that's not. They got nice athletic facilities, but Shriner's got public art everywhere right now. It's coming along. We went down there yesterday because Shriner's played football down there against Texas Lutheran's like Frosh soft team. That's the freshman, sophomore players. It was a little bit like Shriner took it very seriously. Texas Lutheran took it seriously too. So they had trouble with the clock or trouble with the down and distance thing. That was frustrating. The refs seemed a little discombobulated at times. And but there was a ton of Shriner people there last night. That was probably one of the biggest Shriner sporting events I've ever been to, and it was in Seguin. There was probably, I would say there was about 300 fans there from Shriner.
Nice.
They had the one section completely full, and they had most of the home side full at Texas Lutheran with Shriner fans. And you think about it, each team has about 100 kids playing. So Shriner won the game 49-28. Isaac Ponce, the quarterback, threw for 3 touchdowns, 212 yards, 16 of 24 passing. And the running back, his name is escaping me all of a sudden. He ran for 108 yards and three scores. If you have seen Tivy over the last few years offensively, it would be very familiar to you because David Jones, who's was the coach at Tivy, had this sort of up-tempo offense, and he also could play the running attack as well. And they looked really good at times offensively. They played really well defensively in the second half. So they had some big plays too. They got some guys who can get out there and score. They have this linebacker named Kobe Frears who had some big plays. He also had an interception. It was a fun day of football. So I didn't know what to expect, and I think that they look pretty good. Christian Laura is the name of the running back, by the way. 108 yards rushing, number 8. He had 3 touchdowns, including a 35-yard touchdown run. So there you go. I'll have more photos today. I think I took 3,900 photos yesterday of that game, and I got back around. The game was at 5:00. Here's the thing about football, right? If you don't have a stat keeper, man, it takes all day. It's an 8-hour day to cover football. So you got to drive back, put the photos in. So fortunately, some technology helped me with that a little bit. But that was exciting. Julie Davis, how are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Lots of great stuff going on.
It's a busy week. Gene and I had this idea for Gene. What do you think of this idea? Tim, you haven't heard this.
For Gene, I could be in. Let's see.
I'm just thinking about packing the theater.
Okay.
Packing the Callow Theater.
Okay.
Tim hasn't heard this idea yet either, and neither has Doug.
All right.
Neither has anybody else.
I was like, sounds like all of us. That's new.
Your idea alone.
If wine doesn't bring them in.
Right. I know. Here's my idea. Let's put Clifton Pfeiffer in front of the symphony.
Oh, okay.
We have
Doing what?
before.
But let's put him completely in front of it.
Okay.
Let's have him sing some stuff.
Oh.
All right.
What do you think? Tim?
He's got a great voice.
He's got a great voice, but we can do some arrangements, right? Gene is a master. He's a maestro.
Ah, Gene. Good. You're talking about him.
Yeah. Right?
Doc's like,
I'm
yes,
not a
perfect. I'm in.
master.
Clifton has played.
Gene is a master.
Clifton apparently has played in front of the symphony, but the national anthem, from my understanding. But I think it would be a remarkable night. He's got some stuff he can do. So I just had this. I was watching a Sam Cooke video, and there's a guy who covers Sam Cooke who is, I think he's Chinese American, and he sings "A Change Is Gonna Come" in front of a symphony orchestra, and he's actually a violinist, and he plays the violin, or maybe he's playing the fiddle at that point. I don't know, I don't know. I can't determine the difference. The Gene could probably determine the difference. And
It depends on the clothes you're wearing.
I know. I know. It's if you're wearing jeans, it's the fiddle.
It's a
right?
fiddle,
It's the fiddle, right?
Exactly.
But it's remarkable. I thought, you know what, Clifton Pfeiffer could pull that off, and Gene could pull that off.
Okay.
And don't you think we would have? Don't you? You're not Leslie. You're Julie. Julie, wouldn't it pack the house if we had a night with Clifton? Wouldn't that pack the house?
Probably. Yeah. Why not?
I know. Wouldn't it be great?
I mean,
so Gibson's can underwrite it.
yeah.
You know who? Actually, I'm sorry. The Gibsons won't underwrite it, but you know who would underwrite that? Chris Keever would underwrite that. So. At
Okay.
Broadway Bank. I'm thinking big
I
here.
was like, you just took it from Gibson's, but fine, whatever.
Gibson's might want to do it. I don't know. You're not. Are you a symphony guy?
I like symphony, but I don't go often. My big problem with all this stuff in town is I live in Bandera, and then I go home, and then it's like another 30 minutes to get here, and then 30 minutes home in the dark with the
you need
deer.
to get out of
and
that
it's
place.
Doug, I'm weeping.
I know. I get it. First world problem and all that,
Uphill
but
both ways in the snow.
yeah, okay.
You need to get out of that.
Oh wait, my
get
phone's
it.
ringing. I gotta go. So.
Chris and Broadway Bank are our sponsors for this first.
Well, see,
All right. See?
you
See,
find
see,
much
see?
better sponsors.
By the
than me.
way, I saw Chris the other day,
Okay.
and he wanted to make sure he had his tickets. So I don't think he had his tickets yet.
Oh.
You better take care of that
I
guy.
think a sponsorship.
So he's excited about it.
He is taken care of.
Let me know. By the way, we're going to give away tickets. If you want to be entered into our drawing, just write in the comments. I want to go to the symphony.
Okay.
So there you go. We'll send that out later too. What can we expect on Thursday night at 7:00?
Wow. A time to remember.
Time to remember.
You know, we picked that theme 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Thinking about the 25th anniversary of the season because Symphony's celebrating our 25th year. So we're going to just pick the best of everything. So we thought, let's just pull out all the stops figuratively and go from Bach to the Beatles, just Beethoven, Mozart, Amy Beach, who's the first American woman composer to have a symphony played by a professional orchestra back in 1894. I mean, it's just the best of everything. And then July 4th happened, and all of a sudden, we want to remember more. We want to be more, include our community.
Right.
So I changed the Bach opening to a piece by Gustav Mahler. I picked it solely for the purpose of healing and the beautiful strings and harp, and it's just a great way to start the concert. And I'm going to give you a piece of lead information that nobody has.
The scoop.
The scoop. For the first time in my career, I'm going to ask the audience, please do not applaud after this piece.
Right.
And we're going to play that piece. It's so beautiful. It's so soulful. It's healing. Somehow it has hope in it, and it expresses everything that we need to express. And then at the end, it's just going to be a moment of silence. And
By the way, here's what it sounds like, by the way. This is Mahler right here. Put your headphones on, Julie Davis.
Too muggy.
Too muggy. This is going to be powerful.
Oh, I got goosebumps already.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that bass pizzicato, so it sounds like a timpani.
Yeah. Mm.
So, you know, those healing sounds are going to just bring everybody together. So I just love opening the concert with that. Everybody was behind that change, so I'm happy about that. And then we're going to go right into Ludwig van Beethoven. You know,
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we were going to play this symphony in the COVID year that we got canceled, and so we're bringing it back. A couple of movements of Beethoven 7. That little tidbit about it is when that was performed, it was first performed at a Wounded Warriors concert in Austria, and the
Napoleon's victim.
Right.
And Beethoven was conducting himself, and at the end of the piece, they demanded an encore of the second movement.
Really?
Not the rousing, rip-roaring first movement or the last movement. Anyway, so I thought that was interesting because that second movement is beautiful. So we're playing that for sure. Then we have this incredible clarinet soloist, Vangel Tangarov. He's an internationally known clarinetist from Bulgaria. He's currently professor at Texas State. He's performed with orchestras all over the world. and he's going to play the Mozart Clarinet Concerto, which is it's the last complete piece that Mozart wrote in his life. So Mozart, what a great, music to remember. And that piece, it's so mature, and it leads kind of from Beethoven, actually. And then this Amy Beach Gaelic Symphony, all these Scottish, Irish dance tunes, featured in this rollicking finale. And then we end with remembering the Beatles. And it's a beautiful transcription of some of their best known tunes, and Yesterday, and Eleanor Rigby, and Please Please Me, and A Hard Day's Night. Anyway, you're going to get all the Beatles tunes. So
do you have a line on the Beatles? Like, is it pop Beatles or is it Stone Beatles? Which one is it?
This is going to be more of the Sgt. Pepper Beatles.
Yes,
because you're going to get that horn lick, bum 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 bing bum 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 bum. So it's definitely. I lean towards those Beatles. I know the Stone side is good. And by the way, we're doing this all again. In a week.
Yeah, right.
In San Antonio. First time the symphony's going to play in San Antonio.
And there's an added bonus of that too, because all the choir will be there.
Oh my gosh, the Trinity University Choir, 100 voices joining the symphony in a special performance.
I don't like to leave Kerrville that often, but I feel like I should probably go check that out.
I'd love for you to be there.
Yeah, and, right. It's gonna be an amazing night. Tim, what are you looking forward to this season? What's your exciting piece of this?
Well, I guess I'm certainly looking forward to the February concert when we have our
Tatiana
soloist.
So you're just skipping this concert. You're skipping this concert.
That's great, but
He's
February.
He didn't say list everything that's going to be played this year. He asked me,
right.
and Mussorgsky.
Yes.
I always get excited by pictures and exhibition.
Yeah, right.
That will be a great concert.
Right. Absolutely. It's going to be. This is going to be a full season. DeCallo is ready to go.
Hoorah!
Yeah, it's in good
Bless
shape.
them.
It feels good. This is one of our. This is the night. I love these nights because I'm going to call my mom immediately after him with the symphony. Haha.
And Louis, did you know? CBS News from Dallas has been coming to town. They've come twice now and
really
interviewed musicians and our rehearsal, and they're going to be at the concert.
Oh, very nice.
Exciting.
Yeah, Marvin Hunt. He's a affiliate out of Dallas.
Very
CBS,
nice.
So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, because it is the first sort of true tribute concert in town. That's locally, kind of produced, I would say. So, yeah, that's very exciting. And with the symphony reopening, that's even more powerful. So,
and the one in the 16th, the week later in San Antonio, of course, is total benefit. Our players said we want to do something
good,
and it's entirely a gift.
Volunteer.
Come in, make your gift. It goes right to the foundation of the Texas Hill Country, and just a way of these folks saying it's our community, and we want to do something like that.
And that's going to be powerful too, because Trinity, we've talked about this before, lost a student and lost the daughter of a coach. One of the daughters of the coach was from Mystic, and so it's just going to be a powerful day for that university, that community as well. So. And that's the thing. The story is so powerful too. Is it's just it's the whole. It's a regional story. It's a statewide story. It's a national story. So because you have people from all over the country that were staying when this thing happened.
One of the things that's an important journalistic story is that CBS has caught on to the lead. You've come to their attention.
Good.
And they're going to be following you.
They should.
Pick up on what you do.
I don't know. If they heard me speak last Friday, I guess it was last Friday, 2 Fridays ago at the lovely
Southway Pub?
No. I'm sorry. I don't do the Southway Pub. There's so many Trump signs there. I went to Austin and I spoke at a journalism conference. And I kind of trashed some of the TV stations, so specifically NBC and ABC. But I didn't say anything bad about CBS.
Perfect instinct.
They hadn't given you anything yet, huh?
I have ultimate respect for 60 Minutes anchor or correspondent Cecilia Vega. I worked with her very briefly in my career when she was a print reporter, actually. So in San Bernardino, California. So yeah, I got nothing but props for them. But man, there's a couple others I'm like, I could do without those two. So, all right, good job. So it's 7 o'clock. Is it sold out? Are there tickets still available?
I should have checked.
I think
I'm
there's
sure
still
there
a few.
are tickets
Okay.
available.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Good job, both of you.
You might have to stand up, but they'll squeeze you in.
We'll squeeze you.
And children's
Yes.
concerts Wednesday, so we're going to play for 1,600 children.
Oh, that's
Oh,
amazing. I love that.
That is fantastic.
Oh, it's a great week. We're
They're
so
your
excited.
enthusiasts.
Yes, I know.
Aren't they, though?
Aren't they? By the way, I got home last night. I like to watch TV a little bit when I'm doing my work, and I don't know. I was in the mood for The Natural. I was feeling that score last night.
Alfred Redford.
My partner in life did not know that that Randy Newman had produced that score, and so I played her "Short People." You remember the song "Short People"?
Yes.
Like he wrote this, and because she got mad at
But
me.
he
that day.
wrote so much good music.
That's a great song. What are you talking about, Gene? Short people got come on.
reason.
No reason.
Oh, my God.
No reason to live. All right, sorry. We're gonna do this. We're gonna throw you two out, and then we're gonna bring Doug's gonna tell us what's going on at Gibson's Discount Center, and then we're gonna throw him out. Doug, what's happening at Gibson's Discount Center?
All kinds of stuff. We're transitioning seasons right now.
You
So-
keep threatening it's Christmas time coming. Right?
Well, so when you come into the store now, you'll see some Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
And then down the main aisle, you'll see some Christmas stuff. So
Yeah.
we've already started selling Christmas lights. And, there's some whispering going on over there.
Yes.
Some serious stuff. But yeah, and we tried really hard this year.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Now, Tim, tell that guy that not to be afraid of the show.
The other Tim. Tell the other Tim.
The other Tim. Yes. Right.
Miss McGall.
Yes, Tim, come tomorrow.
artist.
Come tomorrow, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
What time do you want to see it?
9 o'clock.
I'll be here.
All right.
Bells on. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good. Okay, Doug, go ahead.
Yeah. So again, we're transitioning right now. So not only are we transitioning into some of the promotional stuff for Halloween and Christmas, we're also transitioning for the weather change. So we're sort of clearing off some of the short sleeve stuff and putting in more long sleeve stuff.
I did that in my closet this
Yeah,
weekend.
and the
I
jackets.
have nothing to wear.
Yeah, and the jackets are coming in, and beanies, man, beanies. We sell a lot of beanies.
You know,
So
by
we
the
put those out
way,
yesterday.
by the way, I'm going to call out right now
Go.
Tim Rye at Peterson Health. Now he owes me money, so I
Uh-oh.
probably won't get paid now. But look, Kerrville needs some beanies. Julie Davis.
I got overwhelmed. I was going to try to order some
Yeah.
Kerrville beanies. And
Right.
then when you go see I had no idea there were so many to choose from.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
overwhelming.
And I just said,
But
I don't
here's
have
what you
time to
could-
make
here's-
a major life decision.
what
And I
though?
moved on to the next
Here's what
project.
you could do. You could. You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to Gibson. I'm going to buy some beanies,
Okay.
and I'm just going to have them, stitched up.
I just need to know like the top 2 styles or something like
They're all
that.
Carhartt, right?
Yeah. Well, no, not all.
I can't
okay.
afford Carhartt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right. It's
I
not
have
all
to sell
car.
it. No one's going to pay that upcharge.
Yeah.
Right.
So go see Laura, and
Okay.
she'll help you with
help you.
style, like top
Okay.
style.
But beanies they're so needed though.
yeah.
I love them.
There's tons of them now. We have a whole end cap full of them.
Yeah.
Plus,
See?
there's more on the backside.
Can't
and
wait for the weather.
they're
For the
kinda-
beanies.
Right.
Yeah. Well, get a
you know-
Cobra and then drive to work in the morning.
Okay, well,
You know what we should do
my
is
hair
we
will never
should
be the same, right?
we should
I don't wear a beanie.
we've
Have a
got-
beanie day.
We've got some baldies around town. We should have we should have like a little style show one day.
See, was my concern. Like I was worried about ordering it online and it comes in and it's itchy. And if you're
Yeah,
bald,
right.
you're not going to want to wear it.
We can get Dalton
I
Rice.
just started really going down the rabbit hole.
I know. We can get
I
Dalton
had
Rice
other projects to get done. So.
and Greg Richards. They can come over here and they can model them for us. There you go. So,
Okay. Well, we'll provide the beanies.
Like
for that if
Dalton
you wanna
doesn't
do
want
it.
one that flips up.
I know.
He wants one that's
Just right there.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
I
Yeah.
would want one.
Is
that
there a
flips
K-pub
up.
beanie?
It's not.
She's on her phone now. She's like, I don't go.
Call
down.
us. We can make
She's
it
like,
happen.
I don't get overwhelmed like Julie on it.
All right.
Okay, so anyway, I wanted to show you guys this. So okay, we're transitioning, right?
Okay, we're transitioning.
Weather
Weather's changing.
and seasons.
It's 90
we're
today,
changing.
but the weather's changing.
So, all right, underwear, men's underwear.
Okay.
We're looking for gift ideas,
Okay.
Always good.
and I'm
Is
telling
that a
you,
good gift?
this is a good
Okay.
gift.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
I'm asking for real.
I'm telling you
Okay.
for real. I see more people stop and look at these than
Okay.
you can even imagine.
All right.
So these are boxer briefs.
Oh.
Where's my camera? I don't have a monitor. I'd like to file a complaint with the FCC.
Oh, yeah, they're not on.
Just hold it up. Just hold it.
He'll make sure.
Right here?
It's right there. Yeah, we can see.
I'm not
oh.
holding those up.
Okay.
Oh my.
So here's the interesting part.
Right.
Okay.
Take a look at the inside. These are very special.
They don't work right now. So
These are
just-
designed.
It's okay.
These are designed for gentlemen.
Okay.
There's ample room in the crotch there.
There's
They're
a
soft. I'll
there's
give you that.
a little pouch.
Yeah.
Okay, and then take a look down here, Lewis, and you'll see
It says ball hammock.
that's exactly what it is. So
Oh, yeah.
they typically show these off with a banana and a couple of lemons,
Wow.
and that's the deal.
This
so
is horrifying.
And that's the deal.
no. Trust me. This is like women have supportive garments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
now men have
Yeah.
supportive garments.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Right, huh?
right.
And they're cheeky,
Yeah. They're cheeky.
Right?
Yeah, right.
See, we got giggles in the background.
There's
Yeah.
giggles
Wait,
happening.
wait. Go back to that. Go back to that.
The
Okay,
waistband
hold
is super soft on those. If,
on. Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're really soft. They're very comfortable.
yeah.
And then if you got somebody in your life that's into construction and whatever, you
There
can
you go.
Oh my.
right. So then we got there, and
Lots
then
of cute ones.
the Patriots were not forgotten.
Did you see? Did you see? Wait a minute. There's like it's like stretchy
Yeah,
little area.
material is stretchy and it's
my.
soft. Yeah, the Patriots of the world were not forgotten.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Right.
I feel like Rocky Balboa. would
You could wear those and go around the house
It
and
looks like a wrestling garment. Then.
yeah, something like that. And then
Actually,
the good old banana hammock.
yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So
Where's Whitler at?
Where's the hunter one?
Oh,
Mike
it's-
Willard
we got 'em.
left.
We
He's
got
out
'em.
of the building.
What do you think of these, Boucher? Here, let me throw this to you. Catch. Aren't those soft?
they feel good.
Aren't
Yeah.
they? Those feel good.
nice.
don't
Show her
they?
the hot dog ones. She wasn't
Yeah.
looking.
Oh, you didn't get to see the hot
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, there's the hot dog.
Sure, the hot dog one.
I know, right? That's
I
awesome.
knew she would react.
Come on, these are great, man. Well, so the thing is that they're funny, but they are actually functional.
Hurry, Doug, put that away. Delane Sigmund's watching. Damn it.
So yeah, but yeah, so we have tons of these, and they're a very popular item, and it's great.
She's like, here, take these for me.
It's a great. That's all right, I got it.
I feel like I should buy. a
Dude,
pair
James
for
Bond
Whitler.
for Halloween.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Anyway,
tuxedo time.
yeah,
I like that length too. By the way,
yeah, the boxer brief
I
thing,
like the boxer briefs.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
that's
these
my jam these days.
and these don't ride up because they're
Tech fabric. Hmm.
yeah they don't
They wick.
they wick for
they
one and
wick.
they don't ride
They're
up
good for the
inside your
humidity
jeans
of the Texas Hill Country.
Yes. So anyway,
These are problems that men have that
Yeah.
they really need to.
You guys don't ever talk about.
I know.
that's right. Like the ladies got all kind
This
of
is your
supportive
chance.
stuff. It's
Yeah.
it's
That's
good.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's good. So we
Get
get our,
it?
we get our due every once in a while.
There's
I
nothing-
support your support.
I mean, you probably should brought like monkey butt powder or some kind
We
of
have that.
some kind of powder along as
If
well.
you want to,
Any of
a
this
little
existed. I
gift
didn't
box
know.
Yeah.
idea.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
get
Yeah,
box
you could
idea.
go to like a whole theme.
Yeah. Themed
Like it.
gift. Yeah.
I feel like I've been to the lingerie department at Gibson's.
Yeah. Exactly. Now you know how we feel when you guys drag us through the Macy's thing. You know. Yeah.
Let me see another one of those. There's a controversy on Netflix, by the way. And
About? Which one you wanna see?
It doesn't matter.
Let's go patriotic.
Patriotic. There's some full frontal nudity in the show. That's quite horrifying. You have to watch it twice actually to really see is it real or not. But this would give that guy some ample room. And
Yes. Okay.
This is a man. This is manly. Look at this.
Yeah. Well,
This is fantastic. I feel like we should hang these up somewhere.
they're
supposed to wear 'em.
They're hanging in Gibson's.
God
They're hanging at
bless
Gibson's.
Yeah, right.
America. All right, very
So you know that when we were growing up in football games, people would streak.
Yeah.
Like I think this would be a great.
It'd be a great streaking.
Yeah, without full nudity, you
There
could
you
streak
go.
across the
Safe
ball
streaking.
field. Yeah, that's a good one. Safe streaking.
All
There
right.
you go.
Anyway, all right,
right.
just throw me out.
You get out.
I'm out.
Good job. As
Now
always.
that you've had your underwear fixed
Major
for the day.
impact today.
While Julie Davis is doing that, I'm going to bring on Julie Davis is going to do us events.
Okay.
Events.
I was like,
things.
I'm not wearing those underwear.
Come on.
Then we're going to bring on the KPUB because they got to go.
Okay.
KPUB, and then we're going to do Liberty Tax, and then Jack Lamb's going to come. All right, KPUB,
All
hurry
right.
up.
Okay. Hill Country Arts Foundation has the annual juried exhibit going on right now. Kurtz and Cultural Center has 3 different exhibits you can go check out. Remember, it's free to go there. The Walt Gonski exhibit's happening over at the Museum of Western Art, the Church Series. Tonight is National Night Out over at the Doyle Center at 5 o'clock. They've got food and games and lots of fun stuff going on. Maybe Jack Land's going to talk about that.
Yep.
Just guessing. Friends of the Library book sale tomorrow. Hill Country Guitar Club has a get together over at the Trailhead tomorrow from 5 to 7. Rise and Rebuild from Arcadia Live Theater is tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Sprouts Reading Program on the 9th at 10:30. There's a Kevin Williams in concert at the End of the Hills. You cannot distract me. On the 9th at 6. Iconic Film Series, The Scary Movie at the Arcadia Live Theater on the 9th at 7. Symphony of the Hills. That is creepy.
Did he find it or did he replace it?
From Bach to the Beatles. I don't know. I was playing with it last week. I almost took it.
It
and so I
disappeared
made
for a
today.
little while, and I found
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Symphony of the Hills from Bach to the Beatles will be at the Callow Theater at 7, as we just talked about. The annual Zig Ziglar and Circle of Gumption
I think that's
Gumption
been
Conference.
pushed to January.
It's been pushed to January, and they didn't tell us, and so it didn't get updated on the calendar. Sorry about that.
Last Thursday.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Senior lunch and bingo over at the Doyle Center, 12 to 2 on Friday. Lots of live music going on at a lot of different places. There's game night at the Doyle Center on Friday at 7. Mousetrap opens at Playhouse 2000 on the VK Garage Theater stage, 7:30. Extreme Dwarfinators is happening this weekend. I'll tell you what, it's always a good time over there. Heart of the Hills Farmers Market.
By the way, do you know that who likes Dwarfinators the most?
No.
Tara Lagenza.
Really?
She's a huge Dwarfiners fan.
Okay.
She owns that place across the street.
Yeah, a
Tilchin.
fabulous place across the street. And they have an event this weekend too. Heart of the Hills Farmers Market. Hopefully she finds time for Dwarfinators though. Got to prioritize. Buttons and Bows Bazaar is happening. It's the 25th anniversary of that. A great chance to go find some little Christmas holiday things before the season gets here. Hill Country Heritage Farmers Market is this weekend. A day of play at Arcadia Live Theater. There's a 3K for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Let's see. 5th annual KPUB Bucket Truck Ride event, which I think someone's going to talk about pretty soon, as soon as I get done.
Dun, dun, dun.
Happening at Louise Hayes Park this weekend. Kids Craft Day. An Oktoberfest event over at Tail Chasers, not Trailhead.
This is kind of weird.
Sorry.
I have 2 cups of coffee this morning.
I saw you. That's what distracted me, honestly. You were sipping out of both for a second.
This one's colder than this one.
Well, one's older. One's from yesterday.
No, they're both from today.
More live music. So lots of great stuff happening. Oh, Hocus Pocus on the Lawn over at Trailhead is always fun. And that's on the 11th. So, yeah, go to the website. Get them all.
Get it done.
Stay busy. Do everything.
Janelle, how are you this morning, by the way?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. I'm worried about Powell's books in Oregon, in Portland. It's probably one of the great treasures of America. And if I believe the media, which I'm a member of, Portland is war ravaged. And we need to go save Powell's books. What do you think?
Is that the multi-story bookstore there?
It's the biggest bookstore in America.
Yeah.
The downtown one's kind of like a museum sort of thing to go to.
It's awesome.
They have like those little.
I feel like I need to get on a plane
strip
right
mall.
away.
No, I went to the one in the downtown.
Now, if there's looting in Portland, I'm going to go save Powell's.
Okay.
I'm going to loot it first.
Well, like they were the first ones where you could drink coffee and look at books.
Yeah, they got to
like
figure
that
it out.
created that whole deal.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
Boucher would thrive there, quite frankly. She would thrive in Portland, even though it's a terrorist state. But yes,
She would thrive
I would
anywhere.
not
Yes.
drive. That is too long of a
Very
drive.
cool.
That's why they make airplanes.
I
If you
would
can
get on-
find an air traffic controller.
Yes.
You fly.
yeah. There's a lot of joy in this right now. So, all right, KPUB. Where in the hell is this thing going to take place at? This bucket truck ride thing. Where are we going to have it happen at?
It will be in Louise Hayes Park.
Okay, so we're
In the
going to
upper pavilion.
In the upper pavilion. Okay, because people are. I'm not going to say who it was, But there was by the way, Delane is a little worried about us.
She probably should be.
Need
The
more
Super
coffee.
Harvest Moon is taking over the show.
Yes.
Need more than
Full
coffee
moon.
for this podcast. Ha 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 ha.
Yes.
Because there was a public official who did not know the park was open, the trail's open, and they had to be reminded in the comments of this, and I didn't even do it. I was busy doing stuff. So, but parts of Louise Hayes are not open yet. So this part will open by Saturday.
Yes, and the city actually has an event following us right after ours ends.
Right.
So it will definitely be open.
The concert will be there.
Yes.
Will it be in that pavilion too, or
Same pavilion.
Same pavilion. Okay. How's the power plant coming, Mike?
We're in planning and engineering stages, so things are moving along. I think things are going
Are you
well.
going to fly to Belgium and check? Now, Larry Howard did that, right? He flew over to Germany or Belgium or wherever the hell that thing's being made at, right? The engine, right? The engines.
He visited the plant. Yes, he tacked a few days on to a personal vacation and.
So dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
He's so dedicated.
Actually is.
You know, he'd be good in our beanie hat. He's got a little bit of a bald head. We'll get him into a beanie hat thing. So are you going to go over and check it out? Do you have time for that?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
There is a factory acceptance, and so we will have some people there for that. But
Right.
We haven't figured out who it's going to be.
Right. Here's the biggest thing for Public Power Week is that this is the interesting thing. You guys have been besieged by one crazy weather event after another, like over the last 3 years. Either you're going someplace or you're doing it ourselves. How would you describe the response that KPUB's made over the last, I don't know, since Winter Storm Uri, I guess? God, why do I keep saying I hate that. That Winter Storm in 2021.
It actually started with Memorial Day in 2020. It's been
That's true. Memorial Day was
string of
rough.
events,
Yeah. Was that the first mutual aid you had to call out? Was that one? Was that 2020 storm? Yeah, that was bad. That was one that. That's one where that thing came down on my car. One of the traffic lights came down on my car.
I
At
remember that, yeah.
Clay and Main Street. Yeah, shattered my
hadn't heard
windshield.
that.
Yeah. True story.
We're incredibly proud of how the crews responded during the flooding event. An event that should have taken weeks was 5 days because
Wow.
of a great job on planning with operations and also with the hard
Right.
work and dedication of our crews and the mutual aid workers we had brought in too.
Yeah, I mean that's an incredible. It just shows you how the mantra of safe, reliable, and yours works with this. And I know that I had a little power outage in my neighborhood earlier this year during that March event that we had, which was the hailstorm. We had a transformer, I think, got hit by lightning, and you guys came in and replaced it in like an hour. It was amazing. So, I mean, this has been a challenging year for you guys, or challenging 5 years for you guys. Would you say that?
Yeah, it has, but it's what we train for, and we're set up to respond to these things. And really, the mutual aid events where we go out to Florida, that's giving us all kinds of experience to bring back home, and that's why we're able to do a good job when something happens here, is because we've been there firsthand and seen how you respond to a disaster, how you manage that, and all the other things that have to happen, all the logistics, the food, the lodging, and everything else it takes to keep crews fueled and ready to go to respond to the outages. So.
Right. I mean, was July 4th one of the more technically challenging ones because of the severity of the damage in Hunt? Or how would you characterize July 4th?
July 4th was the worst we've ever seen by far. I've only, 20 years here. I know way back there was a really bad ice storm. And in terms of how bad it was for our system, we lost a little over 100 poles. And when you compare our 20,000 pole system losing 100 to Hurricane Beryl a few years ago, we had 2 or 3 times the event that the Houston area had in terms of the percentage of damage to our system.
Wow.
And again, we're done, basically had everything restored in 5 days. Where where for them it was weeks. And it's, I mean, we just had all the resources we needed in just the right places, and we didn't, we didn't lack for anything. Everything just worked smoothly. So,
by the way, the first 911 storm call on the morning of July 4th wasn't in Hunt. It wasn't in Ingram. It was at the KPUB. I guess it's LCRA, right? The one over there by the sports complex. That got hit by lightning and sparked a little bit, I guess, and fire crews had to go out there. Is that yours or LCRA's? Or you guys share it?
We share that substation by Harper Road. And, I don't know the details, but I know we had crews out at 2:30 in the morning responding to earlier parts of the storm.
Yeah.
And so that was fortunate, because then we had people up who started watching the storm. And were able to get people in place to help respond to that storm.
Right, because that's the one thing that hasn't really been told, was that despite the narrative that they were asleep. Well, Mike might have been asleep, but the crews weren't asleep.
Mike was not asleep.
I got called at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we had equipment down in the park for the 4th of July concert.
Yeah.
And they were saying, hey, we need to pull this stuff out, or we need a call on this. And so, I said, okay, let me check the stream gauges. And then I saw that, and it doesn't really click what 100,000 cubic feet per second is, but it was like, we need to move those generators.
Well, you're an engineer. You probably did that math in your head in like 10 seconds. Right?
No, at 4:30 in the morning, the math doesn't, it doesn't work. So, and then
you didn't wake your kid up and say, "Do this math real quick." I mean,
no, they were out of town, so it was me alone. So anyway, I went down to the park and helped the crews pull some of our equipment out of there.
Did you guys lose equipment in that?
We pulled 2 generators out. We lost one.
Cell phone charging kiosk.
Oh yes, we're happy about that though.
Right. That thing's kind of dumb.
It was a little bit of work, is all it was. So.
Wow.
And then he actually helped rescue somebody too.
Yeah.
He was pretty modest about this.
What, tell us that story. I haven't heard this story yet.
It's nothing. I happened to be in the right place at the right time.
You rescued somebody. That's not a nothing.
I helped an old woman out of her house over by her office.
Oh, very good.
So
very good. Because you know what? Here's the thing that's happened. What's interesting about this, though, is that when you look at the 911 logs, is that people are knocking on doors, to get people out, all up and down the river. And people, a lot of these are old ladies or older women who are like, what the hell? Who is knocking on my door at 4 o'clock in the morning? They call 911 to say there's someone on
There's a weirdo
at my door. And apparently they looked at you and they thought, well, he's fine. He's normal. He's Whitler. It's
well, no, she woke up and had called her family, and then a family member happened to call me.
So knew you were nearby.
She thought she was hallucinating because her slippers were floating next to her bed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's a great story. What do you hope to, Allison Boucher? What do you hope to accomplish by Public Power Week? Why is this an important week for you, for the KPUB and the electrical generation business in general?
It's a week to showcase our business model as KPUB. We're a public power utility company, and so utilities from across the entire U.S. are celebrating this week. And it's just telling our story of why it's good to have a public power utility in your service area, which are some of the things we talked about. We have high reliability, so our customers see very few outages. We have low bills. We have very competitive rates. We have some of the best rates in Texas
and
the U.S.
all the time.
We give back to our community, and we have local control. We're responsive to our customers. All of those things are the public power model. So it's just a great week to get out there and engage with our community and tell our story. And so the bucket trucker event is a great way to celebrate that.
Yeah, right. I mean, that is one of the, and people love it too. It's going to be like it's gotten bigger every year. So you're going to have a lineman though doing the pole thing though, the pole dance thing. Is that going to happen this year or not?
They're just going to be giving out the bucket truck rides. They'll be doing photo ops too with the kids this year.
But see, here's the thing though, right? I use that when you had the guys on the poles though. I mean, what's great about that is it's great art. It's great photos.
The marketing person agrees too.
I know.
But it's not a very utilized station, so we.
It's like, but they're like performers though. You know, like you should have them. You should like little races. How fast can you scurry up this thing? You know.
Yes.
That'd be great.
There actually are lineman rodeos that do those kind of things in different places.
Right. That'd be terrific. Okay. So if we want to come, what time do we need to be there? And be prepared to wait a little bit for the bucket truck rides.
Yes, the event's from 10 to 1.
I have a
we have
feeling-
3 going this year. Last year we had some crews actually out for mutual aid stuff, so we were a little short staffed last year.
Right.
But we'll have 3 buckets running this year, so line should be a little bit better.
I kind of want to do it this year, just so for the view.
Oh, the view's incredible. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a different view this year. You know, it's a bleaker view this year, so you'll get a good view of what's happened out there as well.
At 11 o'clock, our new mascot will be unveiled, so that's a great time to make it there.
You have a new mascot?
We do. Yes.
What is it going to be? Is it going to be a
I
critter?
can't tell you. It's going to be unveiled at
Is it going to be a
11.
critter?
It is a critter.
A
cute
roadrunner.
furry one. Maybe a
furry.
problem-causing one for us,
Oh.
but this one's a safe one.
Oh.
He's going to teach his friends lessons about how to stay safe and not cause those outages.
So you're going to have like Rocky Raccoon or some kind of squirrel that'll be there.
It's actually a squirrel. Yes,
Nice.
yes. And so we've done a naming campaign. I can't believe this did not make your radar, Lewis.
I know. I did not make my radar. It probably did, but then it didn't. I didn't catch it.
We had Schulte. Well, Schulte did enough for you because I think I had over 10 submissions from him. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic.
But the deadline ended on the 1st to submit a name idea. We had over 500 entries, which I thought was pretty
You know what
impressive.
I would have called him? Sizzle.
Oh gosh,
Sizzle the squirrel.
That's why you are not allowed, Lewis. But we're going to narrow the name down actually
Smoky.
tomorrow.
Smoky.
Yeah.
Toasty.
Now, back in the day, apparently,
Sparky, Zap, Zippy.
Sandy Wolfmuller is still recovering from her jiu-jitsu accident. She had a recipe that the Blue Bonnet Hotel had for fried squirrel.
Oh,
wow.
squirrel.
Wow.
Yeah. No, true story.
I believe it. No, my great grandma used to put it in beans, so I believe the story. About
Did you have to
fried
ever have it? Or was that something
Yeah, I was little. I didn't know any different.
You didn't know
were
any
just
different.
like, all right, you're 4 and you're eating it.
Oh, my
you know?
God.
And then when you're older, they're like, yeah, she put squirrel in that. And you're like, oh, cool
Gross.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
What
people.
it
Country
taste
people. I don't know what to
Like?
tell
What
you.
it taste like? Chicken?
I don't remember. I just ate it. I was a
Oh,
little
man.
kid.
I wonder if your mom...
You know, when you're little,
We're not
you're
eating
just
our
like-
squirrels, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's right.
So my point was, I can believe they had fried squirrel at the Blue
Yeah,
Bonnet.
it's totally something that
That's
happened. All right. I'm excited for this on Saturday. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Mike Butler, when can we see that power plant? When are we going to go watch it break ground? When's the groundbreaking?
We're still working on the calendar, the schedule, but groundbreaking's going to be early next year, and I'm not sure if we'll do an actual in-person event or if we'll do some virtual event or something like that. We still got to work through those details with Allison.
Okay.
But nothing happening out at the site right now.
All right. Hey, I want to have a deal where we have a whiteboard competition. Julie Barons versus Amy Dozier in the first round. And then Jared Jihadi. And we got to find another person to do this with Jihadi.
Okay.
Who's your
Why don't you
fan?
just have all 3 go against each
That's
other?
true. We can have all 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
We could have the math games on
Yeah.
whiteboards. What do you think about that? Think
be
Dozier-
great.
I think Amy would thrive.
think she,
Yeah.
think she'd
I
be-
think Amy already signed up. Like she was watching. She's on it.
All right. Good job.
So we can bearing a gift.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good. No,
I hope to
t-shirt.
see
Yes.
you that and you.
I will be
Yeah.
wearing that today.
No, on Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. All right.
Saturday
I will wear it on Saturday.
at the event.
Thank you very much. I love it. It's very green.
In the bucket truck.
But if you can't have a green squirrel though.
No, the squirrel's not.
Maybe-
Maybe he's actually in a blue polo.
Blue polo.
Yeah.
Okay. All
He's
right.
a classy squirrel.
Good
yes,
job.
yes.
Thank
But he
you,
doesn't
guys.
have
Ready to play
pants,
golf?
so I don't know if he's classy, but
All right.
Well, now you know where to get him some underwear.
I love it.
yes.
There you go.
Oh God.
All right. With
All
that, did you try the underwear? By the way.
He was hiding when all that
I was
happened.
hiding.
Yeah.
I'll pass, and
He knew better.
that's all you, Lewis.
It
That's
had
all you.
extra room for your package, I guess. So.
It's like good story.
On that note, we'll let the other
goodbye.
guests come over here.
Elliot, come on down. And let's go over to Janelle Peralt with the latest in real estate. What's going on in real estate, Janelle Peralt?
Bye, KPUB.
You know, rates are lower, inventory is high. We might be getting another rate cut. We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
We have a new listing that, thank you for putting that in the newsletter. Rare that we can do small acreage on a creek.
It was funny because like it's on the it's you said that the house needs a little bit of work. I thought it was in pretty good shape, quite frankly.
Yeah, it just hasn't been updated on the interior.
It needs some updates, right, as well.
But beautiful 1.4 usable acres.
Yeah.
Very close to town, very quiet, serene setting.
It is a beautiful. This is where is it at exactly?
It's on Aqua Vista and Tierra
That's
Vista
right.
Estates.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful piece of property.
It's a gorgeous piece of property.
And so the house just needs to be updated. So
And it's got a great footprint, split bedroom, open concept.
This is what makes me mad is that I had this thing queued up and the software. I'm having the software issue and it just nothing works right now. So
that's okay.
I'm frustrated by that. But you can see it in the newsletter. There's a link to it in the newsletter, and I'm really thrilled about this.
That's the flyer.
Yeah.
I did see this.
Yes. Didn't you see that? Look at that.
Yeah, for $329, that's pretty amazing.
That's an amazing deal. And you have another one too, but it's in Fredericksburg though, right? I think it was that.
Yeah, we have a price reduction on a beautiful home in Fredericksburg with a standing seam metal roof and Anderson windows and stone facade. And gorgeous, gorgeous yard. Oh my goodness! If you like being outside, looking at the pollinators, what a yard!
That is a nice way to look at it too. The yards are so to have a nice pollinating yard.
We're still waiting for cool weather, but really we've got pretty great year-round weather here.
Yeah, we do.
Texas Hilton.
We do, and when it's not like flooding or thunderstorming or freezing, it generally it's fine.
Could use some rain.
Could use some rain.
Nice.
The rain would be. What's interesting about that too is you're absolutely right. We had this deluge of rain, and then boom, nothing for
3
the
weeks.
last. We haven't had a 100-degree day though since May.
Well, that
Quit saying it.
Yeah, you barely got out of that trap.
I know. I know.
You keep baiting Mother Nature like that, and we'll have an issue.
We'll have that and rain on the same day or something.
Yeah, we need that rain, boy.
We do. Yard's turning
you know
brown.
what though? My yard is very dry and brown. The dogs won't walk on it at all. But it's funny. Like what we just need is just a light,
A good little
soaking
soaker.
rain. Not
This is Texas.
deluge.
We do 3 seasons a day and only biblical weather.
all right. Yeah.
The wildflowers need some rain too. They need some
Yes.
fall rain.
Yes.
Enough biblical rain would be nice as well.
Yes. Anything we can get would be appreciated right now.
Is there anything else lurking in the real estate market that we need to think about?
Oh, I just think there are lots of analysts that are talking about rates, inventory, and negotiable sellers are kind of creating this environment for buyers are probably going to come off the sidelines and score the best deal they possibly can because dynamics are always changing.
Right.
And it's rare to have rates going down with this much inventory.
It's good stuff as always. Speaking of inventory, the Elliots are here from Liberty Tax. How are you two?
Doing great.
What's going on? Now listen, here's the deal. We're here at Pine and Plow on Clay Street. If you just go out Clay Street up to Main Street, make a right-hand turn. They're on the left-hand side in the same block. Basically, they're next to that Little Caesars Nightmare. So
right down the way.
Right down the way. And unfortunately, Little Caesars just kind of like it dominates the whole block. So
Don't forget Cleaning Ideas.
Cleaning Ideas. Yeah, there's a store that I always like. I need to go in there.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like remarkable, isn't it? There's like a lot of cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on in the tax world, kids?
Well, we are starting our world famous tax school. So we're here nakedly promoting it.
Okay, right.
And yes, shamelessly.
Shamelessly, yes.
Shamelessly, nakedly.
Right.
It's all
It's okay.
What can you say?
At least we have. At least you know you can get underwear over at Gibson's. So
That's true.
cover up.
But that was I really like the hot dog one.
That was
really awesome.
That was pretty good. It had a lot of mustard on it. So there,
It sure
there you
did.
go.
It sure did.
One of the things though I learned that we got to. I guess there was a little bit of an extension for us disaster people with taxes. Is that true?
Yes, that is absolutely true. They recognize that, of course, when the river comes up, everybody's records go down the river.
Yeah.
And so they're giving you a little bit of extra time, well, actually more than a little bit of extra time. They've extended the due date of the tax season to February 2nd of next year.
Wow.
And we're concentrating on trying to reconstruct records. A lot of our clients have been with us for years and years and years. We've been there forever. And before that, we were on Pump 14 over at the Valero. And those people that have done their taxes with us for years and years and years, there's no need for you to fear or be worried about it. There are ways that we can reconstruct those records. Don't avoid filing your taxes, because all it's going to do is get you into deeper water. And it'll make those problems harder to solve. Get on it now to where, you can think about it, you can concentrate on it. Hey guys, I'm going to need help with this. We can go through your tax returns.
Yeah.
We can look and see what was there before, and we can say, okay, last year you had this, year before this you had this. Where are you on this subject this year? And we can take steps to try to duplicate that through bank statements, local receipts. We can try to duplicate mileage, that type of thing, and in our own special way.
Yeah, right.
Help support our community and get in there with everybody else and try to address the problems that we're having and solve them.
It is amazing though. Like I haven't really thought. I mean, I was going through mail yesterday. And the sheer amount of mail that I receive is ridiculous. And going through and like junk. You just get behind. Like you don't open it that day. It's like you're behind. And how much stuff that I actually have to retain. And so paper records still matter. And
Yes,
so
they do.
yeah. So I mean, it created a real crisis for a lot of people. Like,
Yes, it did.
where's my stuff? What happened to it? It's gone.
Exactly.
And it's a huge part in my industry.
Yeah, right.
When people don't have current tax returns and they think they found the property that they want, and now we have to catch all those things
Catch
up.
all of it up, 2 or 3 years worth have to come in. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, that's my off-season business. I thank you.
Catch up.
Yeah, catch up. So, but this school though, you're teaching. This is to get a new group of folks ready to go to help with the tax season, right?
Well, I have to admit, yes, that's our pool of hirees.
Yeah.
Those are the people that we look at to start with, because those are the people that are initially interested in taxes. There has to be some kind of interest in it, but we don't put any kind of conditions on it. You want to take the tax school, I don't care if you work for me or not.
Yeah.
I want you to know what's going on.
Right.
It's not a condition, it's not a precondition. It's here, we teach it every single year. It's worth 4 continuing credits. At the University of Phoenix, it's of course their elective credits, but it's a first class. And I've had people who've taken the class and, oh my gosh, I just learned how to save myself $1,000.
Right.
It's just like Captain America. Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
And you need to stop listening to the rumors and actually get down to the facts and see what the real deal is.
Right.
And who really does know what they're talking about, instead of Joe down the street who's the mechanic. Oh, my mechanic figured out how to
figured
do
out right.
They get $6,000 every year. Well, there's a reason that they do that, and there's also a reason that in 2 or 3 years they're probably going to be in my office wondering what to do about the audit that they're getting.
Yeah, right.
So
right.
And that actually does happen. Hey, I heard this. And so I went ahead and did it, and then they get their letter, their lovely letter from the IRS. And
They're always love letters, aren't they?
They always are. They always are. And they don't know what to do with it.
Dear moron, you have not paid enough in taxes.
Or, you know what? You probably need to know how to turn on your computer before you try a computerized tax program.
Right, right. I'll admit this. I was a pretty faithful TurboTax guy for a long time. And then I just found it to be just obnoxious and just too much, and then nickel and dimed. I'm on my services software kick today. And, and so now then I had to hire somebody because the business was troubled or was complicated more than I expected. And so I think there's something to be said to having a human look at some of these things for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A second set of eyes, third, fourth.
Yeah.
None of those can hurt.
Right. None of them can hurt.
As a matter of fact, it depends on how far. It's a question of ordinary people being in extraordinary circumstances.
Right.
And how far they're willing to go to help you. I went to Austin yesterday. actually, to see if those offices were still open.
Yeah.
But they are. As of today, they are. If they don't get the continuing resolution, they won't be tomorrow.
Right.
But, sometimes you just need to go that little extra step and know where to go to take that extra step. And, there's nothing to compare to experience talking to an IRS agent. There are several of us here in town that are actually authorized to go into the IRS offices and speak on your behalf. But
is it like scary in there? Are they scary?
Who would want to speak to the IRS personally?
The guy
Anybody
I was
else?
speaking to yesterday didn't really want to talk to me.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't know, just the relief of getting off of hold.
Yeah.
Yes, true. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
That's
They
true.
have a courtesy cutoff now at 2 hours. If
Yeah.
Once you're on hold
So
for 2 hours,
courteous.
they
So
will
courteous.
courteously disconnect
So
you.
that you can hang on for 2 hours again.
Yes.
So lovely.
Yes.
Isn't it? No.
Right.
So
Yeah, and they don't play games. But here's the thing, though. I just got my first tax scam call.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Your first one.
just only the first one?
Just a babe.
I've never seen it before, and it sounded very serious.
Well, of course.
It
Yeah.
always does. They've
Taxes,
always got the
IRS.
sheriff's department coming, and you can avoid this.
Right.
You know,
We need to
and-
talk to you about your tax situation. And so
They won't even come
They
to
don't
the
talk
call
about that
after 2 hours. They
Yeah.
won't initiate
Yeah.
a phone call.
Well, and they always, what we love to do is we'll put them on speaker when they're calling, and we'll remind them that you do realize that you're calling a tax preparation agency with an EA on service,
yeah,
and it's just like click.
click. Right. It's very interesting though. Like the scams are out there are alarming. We hear them all the time. Actually, Sergeant Lamb is the other patient that kind of smiling like, oh yeah, you have no idea. All right, so if we want to do tax school, what do we need to know?
Well, you need to call my office at area code 830-896-3999. A nice lady named Beth will usually answer the phone. If not, then one of my tax preparers will definitely answer the phone. We'll get you scheduled in. We'll explain to you a little bit about what the class is about, and then you can see if that's something that you want to pursue, and we'll work with you, and we'll get you in there.
So it's 4 credit hours. How many hours do you have to spend in the class? How long
My
is the class?
goodness, it's 6 hours a week. That's 3 in Kerrville. We're going to be offering it Mondays and Wednesdays, 3 on Monday and 3 on Thursday for a period of 20 classes. It's going to be a total.
So it's
it's starting
full 4-hour college class.
technically it's running from tomorrow
Okay.
through the 22nd of December.
Okay.
And that would be Mondays and Wednesdays. We have a blast. We just kind of take it out of the classroom and put it on the street. And this is what really happens in tax world. This is how you really handle this. And you can read the book all day long, but it's not going to be the same as Bubba walking in the front door with
Right.
a letter from the IRS.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn how to handle those individually, and you learn about our community as well, and some of the stuff that's taken place in our community. I've got a squirrel story.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's laying in the front room. I've got a transformer right outside my front door.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yes. And all of a sudden you hear this kaboom, and you look out the front window and you see this little squirrel going.
Down.
It was
Yeah.
just like a cartoon.
Oh my God. So awful. It's on fire and everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Blue Bonnet Hotel's like, oh, we got dinner. Woo-hoo.
There you go.
So, all right. So we get this out there. You guys should send me a little press release. I'll get it into the newsletter.
Okay,
That'd
will
be
do.
great. All right. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. It's good to see you both.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
You're anytime. You're always welcome. So thank you for being here. All right, I'm gonna throw you out now.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys both.
Alrighty.
Now we got Jack Lamb's gonna come on. What a show this has been.
No,
Julie.
and I have to go because I have a 10:30 that I have to.
What do you have to do? Why?
It's marketing
Why?
because I have it every Tuesday at 10:30.
Nobody's coming anymore. They've
That's
given
rude.
up.
That's
I'm
not-
sorry. Just kidding. All right. Goodbye. All right. Bye, Julie.
Bye.
Bye, Julie Davis. They're coming. They're coming back. You like my idea though about Clifton Pfeiffer though, right? I do. Okay. All right. Julie's mad at me now. Darn it. It's okay. Sergeant Lamser, National Night Out is tonight. There's 15 places.
Yeah. We had a couple drop off, 4 or 5 drop off, I think, maybe a couple more, and then we had probably 4 or 5. So it's a wash from last year. I think we have the same amount of houses, but it's really exciting that we've got some neighborhoods that have never done it before. So there's probably 4 or 5 places that this will be their first neighborhood get together for National Night Out.
Right. Doyle is kind of like the capital of National Night Out, right? That's at 5:00 tonight. What explain the National Night Out for me? What exactly is it?
Sure. So National Night Out started, I think, in maybe the late 80s, early 90s, and it was a way for neighborhoods to show support for law enforcement. And at first, the origins were they just asked folks to like shine a blue light to show that you supported law enforcement.
Right.
And then it sort of evolved into neighborhood, like block parties, neighborhood get-togethers, where folks would gather together with their neighbors in their community, and law enforcement, and then other first responders would respond to those places and meet and greet the community members and neighbors.
Right.
And that's how Kerrville still does it. A lot of places, a lot of municipalities, because of convenience, they'll have a community party, at the park or the county square, the courthouse or wherever. You know what I mean? A central location. And that would, quite honestly, it would be more convenient for me if that's what we did.
Right.
But we stay true to the origins, and I think we do it the way it's traditionally been done, where it's not about the Kerrville Police Department or the city of Kerrville holding a gathering and then people joining us. It's about us joining them in their communities. Folks hanging out in their driveway, eating a hamburger or a hot dog and having a cold beverage, chatting with their neighbors about the stuff that matters to them, and then police and fire, we drop in on them, and that's why there's 15 locations scattered throughout, from one end of Kerrville to the next.
Some of them are, Kerrville Oaks Apartments, Heritage Oaks Apartments in the Meadows, the Gardens at Clearwater Paseo, and the Paseo de Paz on Clearwater Paseo.
I love the fact that the apartment complexes are so invested in National Night Out, and that they hold these events for all the residents of the apartment complexes.
That's great.
It's a time for neighbors to get together.
Oak Hollow Estates, River Hill Homeowners Association, they're having and there's different neighborhoods that are having their events as well. The Doyle Center we mentioned, Elm Creek Park is also having one at the gazebo. So those are just some of the locations that you're going to be able to find here as well. I think did you publish one on your Facebook page?
We don't usually publish the locations. I mean, some of them advertise on their own.
Yeah.
But generally, it's an internal neighborhood thing.
Right.
The neighbors go door to door and organize it, and all we do is tell people, hey, if you're going to have it, let us know so we can invite ourselves to your party.
Right. Yeah.
And
exactly.
and then I put together a spreadsheet and we get it assigned to and we have different officers from throughout the evening. We'll drop in and visit for a while, and then they'll move to another one, and then another officer will show up and hang out for a bit, and fire department will show up and hang out for a bit.
So it's just it's an overall just kind of public safety message and be connected. And probably this is a really good time to do it because so many people are grateful for, public safety in the wake of the flood. I mean, there's so many remarkable stories about our emergency response and things like that. So it'll be a good day for sure.
Yeah. We're excited about
any National Night Out things in your neck of the woods there?
Not that I'm aware of, but I am under the impression that, of course, Officer Lamb can corroborate or not, that if neighbors get together and have awareness, that overcomes many, criminal problems.
Yeah.
Is that neighbors looking after neighbors and noticing cars that shouldn't be around,
100%.
and all of that is the first step in trying to keep bad things from happening.
I hate to be nosy about stuff too, but you
don't.
I know. Come on, I know. But
the journalist in you is so like.
For the first 5 years I lived in Kerrville, I didn't really go outside of my house that often, like in my neighborhood. But now that I have these dogs, we walk them all the time. So you really get to know the neighborhood, and like, I didn't know that we had all these women that had died in our neighborhood. Like there was like 3 women had passed away. And so that was interesting to learn, and then make a connection with another elderly neighbor. And I'm like, well, if you ever need anything, let me know. And we have another neighbor who's very kind of engaged and getting to know the dogs, in the neighborhood. So it is helpful, I think, just to get out and do stuff.
Yeah, we're on larger tracts of land, but we try to. I mean, I run, so I see people out and about, and we compare and contrast, different cars and things that we've seen, and did you see, and did you, trying to figure out what they're doing inside the gate, right?
100%.
Yeah.
And listen, first of all, just from a crime prevention standpoint, knowing what normal looks like in your neighborhood with vehicles, or of course, you see a vehicle you don't recognize. That's no reason to hit the hot button.
Yeah.
But they've got company over, friends visiting from out of town, whatever. But you should know what normal looks like and be able to recognize suspicious activity.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to be able to respond to it and call us and get us out there. And the other thing is, I've said this before, people either live in a place or they are a part of the community. And when you know your neighbors, when you know their names and you're able to say hello to them and greet them, that's how you build community.
Right.
And strong community is so important. So it's good for us as far as crime prevention, but it's good for us, emotionally and mentally as well, just to connect with our neighbors and the people around us.
I was horrified by how much traffic is in my neighborhood. And
Don't you live on a dead-end street?
No. I live on Rock Ridge, and I can't believe how much traffic is on my street.
Well, you're part of that traffic, so.
I am part of that traffic, and I'm part of the problem.
Yeah.
Westway, a lot of traffic.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's just weird. Like, is there like a drug house down there? Is there a brothel down there? Should I go investigate? Those are some issues out there. You had something else you wanted to talk about too. Sorry, man.
I got a couple of things.
Okay.
So, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, the Kerrville Police Department is selling our special pink patches on behalf of the Executive Women's Club. And I want to say this, the Kerrville Police Department, we don't sell things and we don't charge for anything. All of our community events are free because we're in the people business. We're not in the selling merch business.
Right.
But we are selling these, but we're not selling them to make a profit. We don't make a nickel on these. We're selling these to support women's breast cancer and the Executive Women's Club. And every penny of this goes to the Executive Women's Club. And the reason we decided to support that cause and sell, for the first time ever, sell something to the public is because they support local breast cancer patients with financial assistance, people from here. For screening, diagnostic mammograms, treatment and medications, as well as other community financial support. And another thing that they do, which is big, is each year they sponsor 4 young ladies from the Hill Country with a $16,000 scholarship, which is paid out over 4 years. And so far, they paid out over $200,000 in scholarship funds since 1983, which has supported probably 64, 66 area young women.
Wow. Wow.
It's really big. And they do such good work. And they have their Baubles and Beads annual ball fundraiser there. So we're just really pleased.
And that's coming up next, not
it's soon.
I think it's the 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming up soon. Yeah. Quickly.
Mm-hmm. So these are for sale. They're available at the Kerrville Police Department at the lobby.
What are they, $20?
They're $10 a piece.
What?
A bargain.
They are. I think you lowered the price. I thought they were 15 last year.
No, they were still 10. We haven't raised the price. And I'm ready to sell you one today, Lewis. And I know you have $10.
I don't have 10. Wait, let me look. Let me see. Let me see here. 1, 2. I have $3 in cash on me.
Well, you're out of luck, pal, because I'm not lowering the price. But when you,
It's got to be a cash app.
I will come over and buy some.
yeah, go sell some plasma or something.
Yes.
Come up
Yeah,
with that
yeah,
extra money.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And support a great cause.
You know what? I went to the West Kerr Rotary Club. Mm-hmm. They cleaned me out.
Did they?
Yeah, they nickel and dime.
And they meet
Thursdays at noon
Thursdays
at Truffles and Vines, which is delightful.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a little raffle they're doing, and the jackpot keeps rolling over.
Okay.
So if you get a chance to get out there to Truffles and Vines and join the West Kerr Rotary, I joined the noon Rotary.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I have to go to that tomorrow, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about
Actually,
that.
how about that?
Tomorrow's Wednesday. And then you have File of Life, Sergeant Lamb.
Yeah, File of Life. So File of Life is a program that we started here in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a medical information form that we give all of this to people. And again, there's no charge for this. Person can fill out their information,
Yes.
their next of kin information, which is especially important if they don't have relatives living nearby, emergency contact information,
Right.
their doctor, any medical conditions they might have, medications they might be taking, and you fill it out, you fold it up, you stick it in this little envelope, which is magnetic, and you stick it on the fridge.
Right.
And the Kerrville Police Department and EMS from Kerrville Fire Department, they know to look for
This is
these
critically important.
on the fridge. It's a
Right.
central location. It's easy to spot. It's highly
I got mine right here on the TIE Fighter.
Yep.
So yeah.
And the Kerrville Host Lions Club sponsored this last batch.
Okay.
And we're giving them out. And I'm really pleased to say, this is we've given them out in batches of 1,000, and this will be our fourth iteration.
That's amazing.
4,000.
Yeah.
And it's just a good public safety thing. You don't have to remember this information in the heat of the moment when you're, if your loved one is in medical distress, because it's all written down. And if you're not able to communicate with the first responders, the EMS guys who are there for you, again, it's all written down and it's available.
Right.
You can put it in the ambulance. It can go to the hospital with you, and the physician can look at it and see allergies and medications that you're taking. A physician of record, who we need to contact if you've got children or grandchildren who live outside the
Right.
area.
So important, because we have so many people, as we mentioned before. People who are just by themselves. They live alone. They may not have a lot of relatives around in the first place, but they may have. But this is critically important, and I think we're all at that point where, like, what happens if something happens to me and I fall and I can't get up, or they have to come and find me? So,
and you can throw these in your car as well. It's not just for older,
for all of us.
older folks, but we do have a lot of folks here who are. None of us are getting any younger. That's a fact. But we just think it's a great public safety thing, and we're super pleased to be able to provide it at no charge to the public. So these are available at the lobby of the police department as well, also at City Hall, at the front desk there, and at the Dietert Center.
Okay. All right. Good job. Final thoughts today. What did you learn today, Janelle Peralt?
Well, I learned there are lots of locations for the community night out. I learned that I went to the Gibson's lingerie department with the display, but you missed it.
You missed the underwear.
It was shocking.
The underwear with the
Aware that Gibson sold.
men's
these were
men's panties. I would say
yes, with graphic.
Yes. Hot dogs on the front.
They were pretty
Screaming
wild.
Eagles.
It looked like wrestling attire
Yes.
met lingerie at Gibson's.
Yes. It was delightful.
Yeah.
delightful.
It was.
And what a show today! We had Gene Dowdy, we had Tim Summerlin, we had the Elliots on from we had Whitler and Alison Boucher. We had Julie, who's mad at me, by the way. She's really mad now. I'm in deep trouble.
Okay. Well,
So
good luck with that.
I feel bad.
What did you do?
I just said no one's coming to Kerrville anymore. That's not nice. Well, I know. I hurt her feelings. I feel terrible about it. I should have made fun of Mississippi State because they lost to A&M on.
Your people skills. I know.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yes.
Terrible.
Stirring the pot.
Did you learn anything today, Sergeant Lamb? You were on late.
I don't know, man. It's hard for
It's hard
to learn new things.
All right.
Something about old dogs.
Yeah, I know. Hey, tomorrow's show, by the way, folks, we're going to have Tom Jones on the show. The artist, Tom Jones, is, I think, going to formally announce. I think he formally announced he's running for county judge. So he's going to come on the show tomorrow. He's precinct 1 commissioner. He's going to have to resign to run for commissioner. I don't know how that's going to work exactly. I have questions for him. Does that mean that his seat goes up in a special election? Normally they would appoint, but he's only been on the court for a year. So I don't know how that's going to work.
Well, we expect you to have it all sorted out by
I will. I got questions. There's a lot of election stuff to catch up on. I'll try to get that for tomorrow's newsletter. We'll also have Tim from the artists.
Pagel.
What's his name?
Isn't it Pagel?
Pagel. Something. Miss Pagel. I think it's like a MISPAGEL.
We haven't been properly introduced. So
yeah, we haven't met it. He came on briefly to see the show, make sure it was normal. And
well, there's no hope there.
No hope there, no. Yeah. And he'll be on tomorrow as well. Thursday, Amy Goodyear will be here.
It's authentic.
Maybe Dalton Rice will be here. And then Friday, we'll have Vine Communications will be here as well. So it'll be a great week of programming.
This was a super Harvest Moon inspired program.
I saw the Harvest Moon yesterday for like 5 seconds in Seguin. And it was stunning. Mm-hmm. Came out for 5 seconds. I couldn't get the camera up fast enough to get a photo of it.
We could see it last night.
Yeah, I had to drive back and I couldn't see it. It was spectacular. All right, good job, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Thanks, Liz.
You too.